Liu and my partner is Jiani Yang. Our topic is do males and females have different abilities when estimating size? Now let's begin.
This scientific research investigates whether males and females have different abilities when estimating size. The hypothesis is males do better job. In the experiment, 30 people of different genders were asked to estimate the size of a box, a pen, and a book. By comparing the differences between the data that recorded and the real size from both genders, the result confirmed the hypothesis. This is due to the cognitive functioning and visualization ability differences. It is clearly there will have effect on their job choices in the future.
Here are introduction and hypothesis. There has some psychological difference between two genders. In this experiment, we want to figure out whether males and females has different ability when estimating size. The hypothesis was different gender has different cognitive ability, and males are better at estimating size.
In order to find out whether males and females have different abilities when estimating size, a pen, a box, and a book were prepared to do this experiment. Firstly, 15 males and 15 females on campus were randomly selected. They were asked to estimate the length of the pen, the area of the front cover of the book, and the volume of the box, respectively. Next, the data they gave to me was organized in a table which also included the differences between the real size and the items, and the answer was given from the subjects. The differences from males and females were compared. The smaller differences they got, the better estimating ability the group of people have. This pie chart represents the differences between the actual area of the cover of the notebook and people's estimation. Blue part represents the differences between 0 to 30 centimeters square. Purple represents the differences between 30 to 60 centimeters square, and yellow represents 60 or more centimeters square. As we conclude, most people in blue group are males. This pie chart represents the differences between the actual length of the pen and people's estimation. Blue part represents the differences less than 3 centimeters. Purple represents 3 to 6 centimeters. And yellow represents the differences greater than 6 centimeters. In conclusion, the majority of the blue part are males. Pie chart represent the differences between the actual volume of the box and people's estimation. Blue parts represent the differences are 100 cubic centimeters or less. Purple represent the differences are between 100 to 400 cubic centimeters. And yellow means the differences are over 400 cubic centimeters. To sum up, most people in blue part are male.
In conclusion, since the result shows that males are good at estimating size, which means our hypothesis was correct, this is due to the differences of cognitive functioning, spatial and visualization ability between two genders.
One factor that leads to this result is gender differences in cognitive functioning. Another one is related to spatial visualization ability. A study about gender differences in cognitive functioning by Haiti women shows this would be influenced in different ways, such as a different behavior and physiology. Males have consistently shown an advantage in visual spatial abilities, such as aiming a stationary or moving target, as well as throwing and intercepting projectiles. Males are also more adept than females in time cognition, this ability to recognize the passage of time. Females tend to be more sensitive to touch, doors, taste, and sounds. The same as estimating scenes, these abilities were shown naturally.
Here is our references list. Thank you for your time.